I don't know, but we're live.
Oh, hello!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. And we got a fun night tonight. We're gonna play some Destiny 2. M is away and spending time with family. So Miel has decided to join me.
Hello.
Excellent.
I am Miel. I am total weeb. And it is very nice to meet you guys.
This is the biggest weeb.
Yes. Like, before getting ready for stream, me and Fan were talking about anime because I've been going absolutely bonkers over the fact that there's a Tokyo Mimi reboot coming in 2022. And also, like, he's been checking out Sailor Moon, and that's, like, my favorite show ever.
Okay, I'm rediscovering Sailor Moon.
True,
I will
true.
be rediscovering Tokyo Mew Mew whenever I get around
so
to
excited. To be fair, you have time. It doesn't even come out until, like, oh god, 2022 isn't actually as far away as I thought it was. I just realized that.
Canton just said, I gotta regain my title of weeb someday. You can do it.
I believe.
Believe in the me that believes in you.
Yes!
Even though I never finished that anime. I got real bored.
No! It's so good. It
Yep.
does sometimes take a bit to hook people.
So I watched it, and the whole time I'm like, man, this show's like, I don't know if this is for me. And my one friend at the time was like, who do you think the main character is?
Oh no.
And I was like, it's fucking Kamina. I mean, the dude is Big Chad all over his face. And then
Honey, oh no.
she looked at my roommate, who would turn out to be her boyfriend down the road. And I was like, I was like, now that I think about it, I feel like Simone's the main character more than Kamina, and she just kind of like nodded, and I was like, okay. When I watched it, and it was so fast paced, I was like, what is going on? Like, because I'm all for, like, I play Destiny, right? So space things are kind of in my wheelhouse. Speaking of, I'm gonna log on to my Warlock for this Solstice stuff.
Yeah. I feel like the space stuff in Gurren Lagann, like, it definitely, like, kicks up in the second half of the series.
So you say that.
Yeah?
That's when I stopped.
Oh, no!
I got through it. So I got through part 1, and I was like, okay. I thought it was Kamina. Yeah, I know.
When you said that you didn't finish the series, I was like sitting here wondering, like, does he know what happened to Kamina? Which I will not spoil, but for various reasons, Kamina is not the main character.
No, but he's the best character of that show.
He is an excellent character. His very existence drives Simone throughout the entire series.
I mean, his existence drives the whole first part of that show.
Exactly. Yeah. And honestly, it is a testament to how powerful of a character Kamina is that he continues to drive the series even when he is not as active of a character in the series.
So, like, here's my thing. I got through it all. There was a lot of time I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, I don't care about any of these kids or any of this. And then, hey, Zeph's in stream. Kamina's literal god. Yo, Kamina's big Chad. He's big Chad. My drill will pierce the heavens. Right?
Kamina is he's the Aniki that I want to have desperately. The cool big bro, you know? Like, yes.
So,
Yes, big bro.
the big bro.
Yes.
So I get to the final, I get to Kamina's whole spiel. I get to the final fight. And they're like, we did it. We beat the Beast King. Yeah. And then the time skip happens. And that's not really a spoiler, but there's a time skip.
Yes.
Within that first episode after the time skip, I was like, all right, I'm done. I was like, I do not care anymore. The moment they started like giving Simone drama,
a different show. It feels like it's just a different show after that point. Honestly, like not in a bad way, but like it's just significantly different, which makes sense because of how much time has passed. But like, I just want things to be easy for Simone.
Giga Chad Maximo, the Ultra King. Oh my God.
Accurate.
So, also, Candace, welcome. I'm glad you finally found the link.
Hi, Candace.
Zeph, welcome. Welcome to YouTube.
Hello, Zeph.
Where we're already disproving my title. Great, we're not getting anything done, but it's fine. It's cool.
It's okay. My game is booting up. It's taking a
beautiful
unreasonable amount of time.
So I got to the first episode of that time skip.
Yeah.
Where we'll call it Sonic Adventure 2. In the sky. That happens. Everything goes haywire, and I immediately did not care about anything. I was like, nope. That's where, like, I'm checking out. I can't do this. And I wonder if part of it is because I wasn't really into Gundam or, like, the mech anime when I was a kid, because that was still kind of, like, prevalent on Toonami.
Yeah.
That wasn't my thing. I was a shonen kid, right? So, like, in the daytime, in the morning, I'd watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. And then after school, I watched DBZ. And then at night on the weekends, I watched a little Rurouni Kenshin.
I've been checking that out lately. It is so good.
Mhm.
I never watched it as a kid, but my friend Gabby, we've been going through a lot of like older anime together, and it's specifically stuff where like a lot of it is stuff that she knows that she is introducing me to, and then I am also introducing her and Emma to like some shows like Hunter x Hunter. But we watched all of Yu Yu Hakusho, and now we're on Rurouni Kenshin, and I'm a lesbian, but if I had to pick a guy, Kenshin would be my house husband. That's where I'm at on the series so far.
Candace says, not a huge fan of time skips, but Gurren Lagann, I remember it being really good. Like, the time skip itself wasn't bad. Before I continue with my train of thought. The time skip itself wasn't bad. I didn't mind the time skipped. It was the event that took place right after that set up the villain, or this is the problem the main cast has to deal with that I was just like,
you're just like, I'm out.
Right, and I get it. The show is very like, that's an anime show. It's very campy. It's self-aware of what it is.
Gurren Lagann is like, Gainax made Neon Genesis Evangelion, and then they were like, but what if we made a mecha anime that wasn't depressing?
Zeph says, RRK is also God tier.
Correct.
And Candace said, if I had to pick a guy to be my house husband, Axel from Kingdom Hearts.
A very, very good choice.
So
I don't know if he would be a house husband for me. I would be bros with Axel though.
Yeah, Axel would be the biggest bro. All right, so like, at nighttime I'd watch Naruto, One Piece, a little bit of Kenshin, a little bit of Yu Yu Hakusho when it was on.
So good.
What else aired on Toonami when I was a kid? Because I started watching around like the mid 2000s, so like early like 2003 like onwards.
Was Bebop on Toonami around then?
No, I think Bebop was after hours, or it was like, if it was after I went to bed. Because I would watch Yu Yu Hakusho when it was on, Kenshin when it was on, One Piece, Naruto, DBZ. There's another one.
Says that she can actually hop in for a little bit.
Yo!
She's gonna have to dip out at 7 though.
That's fine. I'm still getting ready. I have like no gear on my warlock because I'm just ready to like delete him as soon as I get these quests done. So he's just chilling.
You gotta kit him out just for today, and then make sure that after this,
I'm gonna
the gear so it doesn't accidentally get deleted.
I mean, I removed everything that I can't pull. Like the only thing I kept was a John 7 rifle that has full auto rampage, which I might swap out for something. But other than that, hello.
Sorry, is that like the arc pulse rifle? Also, hello.
Yes, it is. I have full auto. I have full auto rampage with masterwork and range, and flared
Nice.
Magwell. Yeah.
That was actually one of like that was a gun I was using a lot, like really early on.
Also,
before I knew a lot about them, but mine was like full auto and dragonfly.
Yeah,
It
it's
wasn't a great
the
gun, but I was really fond of it, and I will never delete it.
it's the last
Sorry for the
perdition.
sound.
It's the last perdition archetype, which I love really well. Candace says, I vibe with your friend immediately because #Gabies.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so I was like a shonen Zatch Bell. Oh man.
Oh my god, I never watched that, but I never watched it, but I remember seeing bits and pieces of it and also ads for it.
Zatch,
I'm Canadian, so we didn't have Toonami, but we did have
Oh my god.
we did have YTV. They had a significant anime block throughout like my entire childhood, and Family Channel would like occasionally have some shows like out of fucking nowhere because they also had like Disney Jetix when that was a
Jetix.
thing.
I remember Jetix.
Oh man,
That was what
I know, right?
that was what Toon Disney became.
Yeah.
Also, I love how you said Toonami. What was it? You said
Did I say it silly?
Toonami.
It's Toonami.
Rave Master
Oh my god, I remember that one too.
and the goatest of goats, and I hope Zeph agrees with me on this in chat, but the greatest anime of all time that blessed Cartoon Network. Bo 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 bo.
Oh my god. That one was never on YTV or Family Channel, as far as I know. I'm a little bit heartbroken that I never got to like check it out when I was in like that primary age range for it. You know? It always sounded like fucking delightful.
It was Rave Master got done dirty in the anime. Did it? Oh no. Nose Hair McGee? Exactly.
I've definitely heard that. I've definitely heard that Rave Master the manga is like vastly superior. Like not that the anime was bad, but I've heard like from people who like the anime but love the manga that it's one of those cases where it's like the anime is good, the manga is fucking fantastic, and like in that case you can't really fault the anime for just not being as good as something that's a work of art kind of thing.
And then as I got older, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Em.
Sorry,
No.
I was in the middle. I was just wondering what you guys are up to, so I can grab like a couple bounties.
We're gonna do Solstice. I'm waiting in orbit for you, so we could all go to the tower together, so I can get my Warlock. Well, you're not on my list. You are. You gray bard.
I'm sorry.
Filthy gray bar.
Okay.
Let me not be a gray bar.
So then, you know,
Unleashed.
as I got older, my friends in college got me into Soul Eater, which okay, I need to preface this. I think the reason that like I think the reason, I don't know how to phrase this properly. It's gonna sound really weird, but I need you to bear with me. I think the reason I became friends with you two so quickly is because, and I shit you not, I have two of my best friends from college have very similar personalities to the both of you, like each 1-to-1. So like I sit there and I'm like, oh my god, this is great. I have like 2 sets of the same best friends.
That's
This is neat.
Extremely wholesome.
But yeah, I'm in my tower.
Oh, there you are. There you are, Screeboo.
Whoa.
Screeboo are off.
Bring them with me.
I'm transcendent.
Yeah, so
Your Screeboo are off in the Discord. Not in this Discord, the other Discord. We're in several Discords.
they were the ones that got me into Soul Eater, which I love.
Oh.
And then I watched Sailor Moon as a kid, Card Captors as a kid, Tokyo Mew Mew as a kid. Now I'm going back and watching Sailor Moon through its entirety so I can watch the reboot. And then I'm going to do the same with Tokyo Mew Mew. Then there was an anime on Fox Kids. This is like, I watched any and all cartoons. I didn't care. I watched everything. My imagination craved it. My brain was like dopamine, serotonin, give. So there was one called Do Re Mi.
Sorry if I got really loud.
The 3 little like witches and stuff.
They're so cute.
I don't know that one.
It is really adorable. It's about like these 3 little girls. They are training to be witches. It's really cute. The character designer for it actually has also done some of my favorite character designs on other works. Like, they did one of my favorite seasons of Precure. They've done, I think they were involved in a Saint Seiya reboot. I would have to ask Tyler.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Yeah, my tower's still loading in. Like, I can't access anything.
Oh no.
Everyone's blue. Everyone's ethereal.
Sorry, like the only thing is because like I'm probably
Nightfall, or is it too?
I'd actually love to do a Nightfall because I have to do it for my.
As soon as I get my gear, we can go. Ava. My character screen won't even load.
Oh right, we're here for bouncies.
I'm here for armor. I need the set. I can't do anything yet.
Oh no! Right.
Okay, I'm making M fire team lead, and then I'm dipping. Oh wait, no, M is already fire team lead. I'm leaving. I'll be back. Oh, wait, I just went black screened. Candace says, as someone who plays Catgirl Supremacy so hard, I never watched Mew Mew. Mew Mew was fun. Mew Mew was like,
No!
it was like your typical transformation anime, and it was like
Yeah.
some
Magical girl.
some like alternate dimension space stuff going on. My screen went. I don't know where I am anymore. I went complete. I can access my character screen, but nothing else. All right, I'm gonna go back to my main menu. Give me a second.
Okay, sorry.
Wait.
Like, I hate to rush.
Everyone
I hate to
will
rush you guys, but
Okay.
like I'm only here until 7, so I just want to make sure I know what we're doing.
Wait, she said hello again. Where's my armor set? Hey, what happened? Where did I go?
I don't know.
Otherwise, I might sneak away and I'll just like do my own thing.
No, I'm getting my armor and then we can go. I'm not getting bounties. Take us to orbit.
Okay, but are we doing like the nightfall?
Yeah, we could.
Are what
We could do the night. We could just do a base nightfall. We'll get you guys whatever you need.
Okay. I'm not gonna put you through a master since I have limited time and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I only have the helmet until I do EAZ anyway, so I'd rather just do the nightfall and get you something and then get out.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just as a heads up, this mode has all types of champions. So we're gonna need one
Okay.
person with like each type of mod.
Who
wants to take what?
I actually have anti-barrier and overload, and if we're
Okay.
going in, yeah.
Do they have unstoppable?
Yes,
Okay, I will take.
allegedly.
Okay, I will pull an unstoppable hand cannon from collections.
Okay. Oh, are they unstoppable?
No, I don't
Because I was
think
gonna
so.
say I have a no. Those are overload.
So
I'm gonna
there's-
take unstoppable. Oh no, wait, hand cannons are. Sorry, I was thinking of sidearms. I'm gonna take unstoppable sidearm because I have a sidearm bounty.
Nice.
Okay,
I'm gonna also super duper quickly close my balcony door. Feel free to take us into orbit.
I'm gonna take.
Sidearm.
What's the power level?
You guys want to do the 1310?
Yeah, that's fine. I just need
Yeah,
to know.
it's not the master.
Okay, because I'm infusing my chaperone into my crimson.
Yeah.
It's everything. You only have void shields.
Yeah. It honestly won't be that bad. Like I've run this on GMs and
Hello, I return.
it's a lot, but it's doable.
Slova or Devour?
Whatever you feel more comfortable with. Like, I
Okay.
don't feel like we need to go with like super meta
Alright.
stuff because it's again, it's like 1310. So as long as we know we have the coverage, then we should be okay.
Yeah, I just got unstoppable hand cannon.
Smart. Yes, we have the
Oh no,
unstoppable.
I'm sorry, not unstoppable. It's overload hand
Overload.
cannon. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I
It's
have
not unstoppable.
auto rifle and hand cannon. I'm bringing those two.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I really hate the artifact system.
Oh no.
I'm not a fan of just champion mods in general. Like, I understand why they're there, and I'm not saying like I don't get it. I get it. I just as a player, it's just an extra thing I have to think about every time I want to do an activity now.
Yeah, that makes sense. It
Okay.
can be a bit of a
I'm ready
barrier
when
that
you
way.
are.
Cool. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right. So
My rocket launcher also has void, so my heavy should be good for helping with the words with the void shields.
let me. Okay. Yeah, I actually just switched my fusion rifle over.
Screep,
Void.
screep, screep,
See,
screep.
you know that I'm like not taking this terribly seriously because they're taking the fusion rifle in. If I was playing for keeps, I would take my truth teller.
If I was playing for keeps.
Yep,
Oh my
I would be taking
God.
my truth teller and I'd be unstoppable grenade. But I'm
We're
not.
just we're having fun here.
We're attempting.
We're doing something.
We're doing something, yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
I'm
what?
definitely not optimized. You ready?
Wait, no, it said equipment locked. Emma?
Yeah.
What
It's
level
just-
nightfall is this?
1310.
Is that master?
No, master's like
Okay.
1340. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take you guys.
Oh,
to master.
it's legend. That's right.
Yeah.
Legend locks your gear. It's a good thing my warlock only has 3 guns on him anyway. Can't change it if I want to, and I have no other gear.
I'm really glad that I equipped Ariana's before.
This warlock is literally just waiting to be deleted.
If we have honestly, like if we're struggling, we'll just go back to orbit and we'll do an easier one.
No, we should be fine.
Because I agree that we should be fine. It was just really unexpected for me because of how Emma said that we were going to do a base level nightfall.
I lied. I was like, I have enough for like a good match made.
See, I wasn't sure if
Oh,
you
you grab my Zavala bounties. Oh well.
I didn't either. I wasn't sure if you meant like a base level nightfall and then put us on legendary because for you that is a base level nightfall, or if you lie.
I mean it is, but also.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I picked up Crimson so I can heal. Maybe if my game wouldn't lag. This is another reason I cannot wait until crossplay comes, because oh my god, overload breaks on Crimson. How is this not meta? Because is it?
It's not like terribly meta, but I've heard it's definitely a powerful choice for like.
I stunned that champion in like a burst.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Crimson's
Oh
very good.
no, trains.
Because the thing is, like, people won't take it because they'll usually be taking, like, an exotic and... I mean, I'll be honest, they're just fucking taking Anarchy, but...
Oh yeah, of course.
Because why wouldn't they? I say not running Anarchy.
But yeah, once,
the back earlier.
oh, maybe. Once crossplay comes... Because crossplay's coming next season, right?
That's exciting.
I think so. I don't think it's Witch Queen.
Because all your shots don't stick sometimes, and that's your exotic slot.
Well,
yeah,
that
I'm not
pretty
gonna
much is
buy...
anxiety.
Because we're not gonna be playing Destiny 2 on stream a lot, so I'm not gonna, like, buy next season again on PS4.
Oh.
But when Witch Queen comes out, you will not catch me...
Did you run into the barrel that I blew up?
No, I was jet streaming on my.
That's hilarious. Let's go.
Is that glaciocasm?
Maybe.
Sorry, that was just so
Is that
funny.
glaciocasm and not?
I have a bouncy. I can explain.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was playing Genshin like non-stop for the past couple days, and my jump key is keyed to something else in Genshin.
Why?
I've explained this before. It is because the buttons that are most comfortable for my hand positions for certain things.
Got him.
That's why I took
In
Lucia Pass.
Destiny, like if I could set jump to my enter button, I would love that. It's just that it's so it opens the chat box and you can't rebind it, as far as I'm aware. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you have explained that. Never mind.
But yeah, and once Witch Queen comes out, chat, fucking, you ain't gonna catch me on Steam no more. Your boy's going back to Sony where he belongs.
It's been real, man.
What are you talking about? We're still gonna play.
I know.
You say that like I'm just like, all right, I'm leaving the clan. I'm gonna go play Destiny solo on PS4 like I used to, and cry when I don't have people to run raids with.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, anyway.
That was me with like multiple games.
Fucking train. Whoops, I said a bad word.
Why don't you take the?
Because I missed the jump.
You can go and do it again. All right, this goblin.
Oh, Zeph, I need to ask you a question. Have you confirmed if the skybox is doing that weird thing in the Dreaming City?
Oh my god, why isn't this stopping him? I have the mod on. So these 2 grenade launchers. Where is this? Okay, so this is a problem.
Yes.
Wasn't it
is there maybe
bugged?
don't have, like, for unstoppable? No, I might just not be. Oh, I have to aim down sights. That's why. I can respawn like now. It's fine.
Oh god, please.
I wasn't guessing.
Oh my god, he shot me on top of the rail. Later, loser.
Nice. Okay, wait, I can get him.
I'm running and catching up. I'm so sorry, you guys.
There we go.
I have Ariana's out though.
Okay, cool. Good. That's a good anti-barrier.
Yeah. No, because hand cannon is.
I got hit by the train.
The other
It is,
one.
but Ariana's is specifically anti-barrier.
Yeah, it's intrinsic anti-barrier.
Oh!
It's like Lament.
I understand now. I was so fucking confused.
I also did not know Lament was intrinsically anti-barrier. I just thought it was a very, very powerful sword.
No, that's why it was such a big deal when it dropped, because it was
I
the
just-
first heavy with a champion mod on it.
Yeah, I just assumed it was people were like, Lament go burr, because honestly,
Because chainsaw.
chainsaw sword. Why would they not?
Zeph says, let's see. I have not confirmed deep in Genshin. Oh, that's right, because Aloy got announced for Genshin.
I'm excited. She
Yeah.
was designed by one of my all-time favorite artists.
Now she's a PlayStation exclusive character, right?
Yeah, they're bringing it to PlayStation, and the best part is, oh god, that's a champion. That is not the best part.
Well, Genshin has been on PlayStation. It's just they're introducing crossplay. Also, Horizon Zero Dawn actually
Who's a bear?
is.
This is a barrier.
Miel. Miel has
Oh.
Ariana's.
Nope, nope,
Okay.
nope.
This is gonna be an issue for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna have to trigger his barrier again because it went
Yeah.
up. All right, Carl.
Yo, they still haven't fixed the glitch where enemies just regain health. That goblin was dead to right, and the train came by, and he just, like, immediately got half his health back.
Okay.
That's evil.
Well, I got hit by a train.
Go!
It'll be fine.
This isn't a heal. This isn't a healing rift, so I don't even know why I put it down. I forgot. Everyone is getting Aloy. PS users just get her a month early. Speaking of stuff like that, Fall Guys on PS5. Miel up here, above,
Oh, yeah.
top left. There we go.
Oh my god! You guys
Yeah.
are right!
That's why Ariana's is always like,
It's good.
yeah,
And you're kind of like giving up your exotic slot for it. But
hit him.
It is.
Oh!
Yep.
But
Meow.
With your.
With Ariana, Miel, your Ariana's.
Hello.
What were you hitting him with?
Her AR.
Rifle.
Oh my
There we
god.
go.
All right, I'm tired of this clown.
There we go. Punish him.
Yay.
Fall Guys is getting Ratchet and Clank themed event for in honor of Rift
yes.
Apart.
That's very cute. I'm still fucking reeling from me going, wait, Clank is the backpack?
Well, I mean, in the sense of where is he? Eat shit.
He's over there. He's. When did a Minotaur? Who brought this Minotaur to the party? I don't like him.
Doesn't matter. He's dead. And the boss is at half health.
Where's the boss?
Um,
Oh, there he is. What's up?
yeah, I was gonna say you'll see him if you go to my res.
I usually go Overload Primary. Ariana's an unstoppable grenade launcher.
I have exactly one Ariana's left.
Well, I'm dead. Did he regain health? Please tell me no, because I hit that man
No,
dead to
He's
rights.
dead, he's dead, he's
I
dead.
know. I've never seen. I've never seen like enemies regaining health like that.
Oh yeah. It.
Unless it's
So I noticed it
Only villains do that.
first. Well, yeah, because I first noticed it with Atrax. We were running
Oh.
Atrax a while ago, and like we would do a bunch of damage, and then Atrax would gain like a 16th of his health back, or her health back. And it was like, Bungie.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if
Okay,
they,
if it's a raid mechanic, that might be different.
but it's not. I don't think it's a raid mechanic.
Oh,
I think it was a bug.
Ooh, Emma's talking with fam, sounds like.
They're probably like, who are these nerds you're yelling with? They sound like dorks. Yo, you think, yo? No, we're the geniuses. They're the nerds.
All right, which of you died?
No one.
Nobody.
What do you?
Amazed.
Why do you always assume one of us? Okay,
I
okay.
assume it
Listen.
It's
I'm not the
not
best.
okay.
My situational awareness may not be the greatest. I jump headfirst into combat.
You're not helping, Pan. You're not helping our case.
But I do not die that much.
The only way that sentence could have been better is if it was punctuated with like a guardian down.
It would have. That would have been hysterical. Hold on. Supercharge grenade.
Love that.
Eat shit. And I caught him. Ooh, fire.
There we go.
Yeah, ruin his day.
Gladly.
Someone's got. Oh my god, who brought sleeper?
I'm guessing Emma, because
I had a bounty.
You had a bounty.
Oh, right.
Hold on, I got him.
You were bringing. Is sleeper a fusion rifle?
So linear.
Ah. Well, you did mention
I died breaking that man's shield.
it's what he deserves.
Niel, do you have a barricade?
Yes.
No.
No, not there! In front of my ghost!
There you go.
Did you peep the stream title?
No.
It says, can two gamers with ADHD get anything done?
The trick is having a third gamer with ADHD.
And the thumbnail says ADHD versus Solstice. So I want to see how fast this armor set goes. I mean, we only have until the 3rd, which is like the Tuesday after my birthday.
Happy almost birthday.
Thanks.
Ooh.
I know I'm not gonna get any of this done this week, but I just want to I want to attempt. I want to see how far I can get.
Kill them.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a bunch of
I got him.
We're gonna want to play back.
Okay.
Hit the overload.
Actually,
You ruin his day.
Emma said, "Fuck this corroded minotaur in
Bully him.
particular."
there's gonna be a barrier
Champ
ahead.
barrier. And he's targeting me, focusing.
Got one.
Scion on top. And I got sniped. Oh!
Bubble. Sorry. I was
No, that's
panicking.
that's
That's
actually
good.
pretty good.
It was a good bubble.
That's decent bubble placement.
Yeah, because you could slide behind the metal.
Yeah, it's very good for coverage.
Alright, I'm up in...
Thanks.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say,
gotcha.
I'm up in 6.
Fine.
In the bubble.
Yeah.
Alright, Miel, hit him.
Neil, you're gonna have to. Yeah.
Eat shit.
They are dead.
You are nice. So I have this great TikTok that I want to make.
Ooh.
It's better than the one I made today. The one I made today was just somebody made that video and I was like, no, I have to. Hold shit.
Dismantle
Hold that.
Dismantle mines.
or
Die.
Sorry. Oh, actually, between the two,
Barrier.
so you got
Barrier.
like.
Barrier.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry. Oh my god, wrong gun.
Barrier.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna
Okay.
rotate together. We're gonna go to B first.
Okay.
We're gonna all go to B together.
B.
We're all gonna go to B
Um,
together. That's not B.
I
Roll.
know.
Oh, not
Together.
Up until the end of this. So
Together.
Then we're gonna stay on B, and then we're gonna take the long way. You're gonna follow me,
see.
and we're gonna see. Yeah. And we're not gonna revive Neil just yet because Neil lost your chance of being alive.
Yes, I
Okay.
agree completely.
All right, so we take the long way. There's gonna be a.
Got him.
Now he's dead.
Or you got him. I got stuck in the force field. I'm dodging. I'm jumping. Oh my god.
Oh, Fan, you're. Neil, if you res, Fan, if you can get back up.
Fuck, that's a wave.
Okay, so Meow, what did we learn from this?
I learned that, firstly, I need to not roll my mouth. I need to not pay attention.
To actually pay attention.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's also take out as many floor mines as we can. If you see red on the ground, just shoot it.
or
Yeah, it's gonna be a barrier up here, and Meow, we need you to take it out because you're a barrier person.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Got a barricade for cover.
Good idea.
So I read TWAB today. Nothing.
All right, so same thing as again. We didn't get the barrier, so I guess we'll just have to.
What? Okay. The unstoppable just like jumped on my ass.
Why don't you? Well, you gotta call that out so I can like handle him.
I didn't see him. I was
Oh,
shooting, and as soon as I turned, I was dead.
Got it. Yeah.
And he just walked over my corpse.
Okay, that's fine.
Like it was
And
nothing.
Okay, so you'll follow me again.
Okay, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna meet you at C. Do you want me to just to throw Nova Bomb and just clear it?
You can, if you feel comfortable on that.
Oh boy, fucking hell. Sorry.
Like that.
Demonetized.
Like that. There we go.
We got it.
TOS, TOS, TOS.
I was gonna save it for the boss, but
You might get it back by the time you have the boss.
well, the boss is next.
No. Because there's like a ball guy here. And then just play your life. They'll go away naturally. I'm gonna res Meow. There's gonna be a cabal guy up here.
Oh no, this
Take
is
him
this
out.
is the boss I'm talking about. This is the
Oh,
this is the mini boss.
I thought you meant like boss.
Mm-mm.
Take this guy out.
You beast.
Like if you want to save it for him, then go for it. But
Well, I already popped it, so
Probably
I don't.
better.
I'm probably not gonna get it again.
Mighty cabal.
Okay. It's okay.
Challenges.
I am gonna try and clear some ads.
Good. Oh, I'm gonna need to res. I'm down in a really safe spot.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
give
on
me
my
one
way.
second.
The GM strategy, by the way, is do not get too close to him. We're only
Okay.
playing on Legends, so it's like we've got a lot of leeway, but
A lot of leeway.
I got him. Don't worry.
that's all I have because I haven't watched the Zuma yet. Yeah.
Do you want to do some
Dead.
gaming later tonight, and we can get you to eat a Zuma?
Maybe I'm hanging out with the fam, so
The Uwazuma.
Ooh, woo, Zuma! No!
I mean- unfortunately you're not wrong. All right.
The Iwazuma. Zuwubuma. So yeah, read the TWAB. Nothing of interest. They are changing synth strand, so now like that extra material to buy bounties is just being deprecated. I think
Cold.
It
So
doesn't
now-
cost as much anymore?
it literally costs 10k glimmer instead.
Oh, that's so easy.
They were
So
like,
you can get
Nice.
unlimited, or
they were like, yeah, so you guys can get them faster, and so we
treasure!
get in here.
One.
Treasure!
are you still limited to how many
Treasure.
precision?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Why are we blocked out?
But now it's only 10k glimmer, and they said it. So I guarantee they're gonna add something into the into the inventory, because they were like, and it frees up an inventory slot. And, you know, for someone who's carrying a lot of stuff, and I'm like, Bungie, you're deprecating inventory items left and right. No one's saving anything. All right, there's an unstoppable down there.
Yeah. Take out the others. So
Brother Unique, welcome to the show.
okay. Now just take them out.
Yeah, there's one more.
Yeah, the trick is to go for the unstoppable first because he can't do like health regen, and then we can probably swing it where we go downstairs. Like let's call it downstairs, but yeah, we can go down because it's not like they're not gonna one shot us. They're like
Go downstairs. Got it.
We're gonna use our cover and rotate. We're gonna do one at a time. So we come over. There is a. Oh, you're just normal. You know, it's a
That's a relief.
I think
How,
that's better for weight.
How are you, Unique? How's it going, bud? Yeah, it's a barrier.
So whoever our barrier person is.
Yep, yep.
I missed my nade. Not. Hold on. Now hit him.
Oh my god, it's reloading! I hate it here!
You have to wait till he pops his shield.
I know.
Miel ran in and popped all her Arianas at once.
That's classic meal.
All right. Hold on. Ready?
That's him, I think.
Never mind. He's dead.
Okay, we gotta go first. All right.
It's because he's a
everyone get ready?
scrub.
I desperately need the ammo.
Oh,
All right. So
Well, I
we're
hope it
starting there.
dropped.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna.
I love it when Ariana speaks to reload at the worst
Everything
possible time.
you have on it. You just melt them. Because the fewer ads that we have to deal with in this section. Okay, go cover. Cover.
Well, you see.
It's okay. You
So I
got
was
this.
like, yeah,
I almost have my super. I have my super.
because it gets really hectic. We can't take them out in the first 2
Dicey.
seconds.
He teleported. That son of a bitch. Oh no, I hit him.
Okay.
He's almost dead.
Like this is laughably easy if someone's running like breach and clearing.
Got him.
MP, but all right, well, have fun.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, we did it. We did it.
Turn and speak to Zer. I
Ah!
We have all the champions. Did we not have all the champions?
No, I don't know.
Wasn't there a barrier that didn't pop up or something like that? Maybe he spawned in late? Or...
Listen.
No, we thought we got him. That's disappointing.
It's okay. We did it. That's what matters.
Oh, know. What matters is I wanted my.
Platinum. They're there, Emma. They're
It's
there.
okay. It's
We
okay.
can do another one when
fine, it's fine.
you're not on a crunch time to hang out with your family.
Yeah, I've actually gotta head out because we're gonna go like
Okay.
Yeah.
bike in the shed so I can use
Lit.
the weekend.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hell
like,
yeah.
now I only need one more like solstice thing.
Hell yeah. What is the last solstice thing?
It's literally completing Nightfalls, which is what
Oh,
I was doing,
okay.
like, yeah.
Did you tag everyone? That might have been it. Yeah.
I didn't. I would.
I don't know.
I don't think I tagged everyone. I don't think I've tagged everyone. I never used the everyone tag.
Oh no, I think Zeph means
Did you tag
like,
all the?
tap everyone like with bullets.
Did you tag all the champions?
I assume so. Well, I mean, you guys. Well, the thing is, you guys also got gold, right?
I didn't check. How do you
I think. I don't know.
It says at the bottom.
Oh.
Because I don't think I've ever heard of like somebody not getting.
If one of us got gold, then all of us got gold.
That's what I was
Okay.
assuming. Yeah, but nope, I'm just gotta.
Also, the Goyster shell is up for sale.
I love the pun. It makes me really happy.
All right. Bye, Em.
Bye, Emma. Love
Have
you.
fun.
Have a good evening.
Ay.
Hey,
Prison of Elders room. There's an overload champion that hides. Maybe we might not have. Okay, Miel, when you're all set, I have to do EAZ to get the rest of my set
Oh yeah.
for Warlock, which will.
Oh,
so,
right.
Zeph was not kidding. You're 100% gonna miss plat if you don't tag him. That's probably what it is. Zeph was not kidding because from that alone, I got 124 orbs out of 200 from that one run. That's dumb. Okay, so you let me know when you're ready, and we will go to the EAZ.
Hello.
Bum, 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 bum,
Let
bum.
me dump stuff.
Okay. Back
Oh
to work.
no, what do you mean there's not enough space? I have to delete all these blues.
Oh no, deleting blues. Whatever shall we do?
I have a bad habit of just transferring everything from my post office box directly into my vault
Oh no.
because I don't want to deal with it at that time.
Mood. Big mood.
It's like when you have like a mess in your house and you're like, okay, but I need to use this thing. So I'm gonna take the mess off of this and I'm gonna transfer it onto my bed. And then it's time for bed. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna transfer this mess onto my desk. And
That's
then it's just
literally,
back and forth.
literally what I did in before we moved. I would just put all my clothes on my chair and then put them on my bed and just do that. That was it.
I'm not gonna lie, it is a not infrequent habit
There's a
for
lot
me.
we can
I
do.
have a one bedroom apartment now, so I don't do it anymore because I actually have space for things instead of just a tiny room in my parents' house.
Also, chat, your boy bought his solstice shirt.
Hell yeah,
Yes, sir.
we love to see it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm very interested in seeing how fast
luck.
this armor set goes by.
Hell yeah.
So in the
Okay.
meantime,
I think I should be ready, but I might be wrong.
well, you know what? We're gonna do the EAZ and we'll find out.
Exactly. I've got Ariana's on. I'm still learning how it works, but I think I'm enjoying it. I like the pop.
Okay, so
Very
basically, oh, that's not okay.
What?
No, I scratched. I have a mole on my nose. I scratched it.
Oh
And it's bleeding.
no!
It's bleeding a little bit. It's
I
okay.
hate when that happens.
As long as my
Not
nose
really a
isn't
mole on
bleeding.
My nose, but like I have other moles, and it's like if I scratch at it, and it ends
Mhm.
up like getting cut. I'm like, oh jeez, now I have to.
Oh,
deal with this. Like, okay.
jeez.
Oh jeez, Rick.
So, oh man, M's not here. I gotta send her the TikTok when I make it. But basically, I want to do a roulette of different Destiny characters doing "My Name Is Bife's" intro and outro. So, like, to give you.
I would love that. That would be delightful.
So like greetings, Guardians. My name's Bife here. Now go bank those motes. Parodacia ad Astra. I'll see you Starside.
God, I love that.
Because I can actually do. Oh no, go on.
You go.
No, you go.
No, I was just gonna talk about Bife videos. So you go.
Well, I was gonna say that I have been told that I do an okay Bife.
Ooh.
Greetings, Guardians. My name is Bife here. Parodacia ad Astra. I'll see
I can
you
hear it, yeah.
Starside. Sometimes it dips into Zavala.
It does. I can hear it.
I need to. Let me try. Hold on. Let me take my headphone off. Greetings, Guardians. My name is Bife here. Parodacia ad Astra. I'll see you Starside.
Love that. Oh, I'm falling to my death.
That's not good. Also, I should probably cap my frame rate. Chat, how are frames looking? How's stream looking? Am I like choppy at all? Am I laggy? Let me know what's going on because Destiny 2 is not meant to be streamed. Well, yeah, no, it's just I'd probably have to lower res and do stuff. I'm looking, my CPU's pretty cold.
That's good.
Yeah, because I can't use my GPU because then the game will actually shit the bed.
Oh no. Oh, I was shooting at you. That is a friend. It's not enemy.
That just confirms my headcanon that Miel is gonna go insane with the darkness. And, like, turn on me and M and just try and murder us come Witch Queen.
Stasis took its toll. Some guardians just can't handle it.
I don't like the way you said that. Okay, I need to get finishers. So I think I need 10 finishers, so. Also, for all the Destiny heads out there, my coworker started whistling today. And the beginning of his whistle sounded like the beginning notes of Savathun's song. And I immediately tensed up and was like, well, this is it.
Coworker's haunted.
I mean, okay, I guess.
This is the story of how I die.
This is the story of Savathun. Most gremlins harness the dark side. Well, you know, Candace has your number. Meow.
I would never fight for the dark.
Yeah, you say that now. Until M's unconscious under a pile of ice, and you're standing above me with Ariana's vow going, the line between light and dark is so very thin. Do you know what side you're on? And I'm just standing there like, son of a bitch.
I called it.
I knew it. Oh, I want to finish him. No.
Oh no!
Meow.
I'm sorry. The bullet had already fired.
I think I need like 10. Hold on, because it's doubled. Everything's double. So I have like 8. I need 20. So I think that drops to 10. So that means I have 4 so far. I think I need 4 more.
I just realized
think.
I didn't have my gauntlets that get solar kills, and I've been using Ariana's a lot. I'm depressed.
No, they. Zeph, can you confirm? Does every piece of Solstice gear gain progress as long as it's in your inventory, or is that only for the glows?
I think it's only for the glows, but I might be wrong.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was only for the glows, but I'd rather.
No, for certain.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna wear the whole set anyway because I just like having that cohesion.
You're valid.
Only glows.
Honestly,
Okay.
it's a good looking set too.
Yeah, my whole thing is like it's very hard for me to find a good mix and match set. Gotta equip the piece to progress. Okay. Yeah. So if you want one piece to progress, you have to equip the set. Oh, there's another one over there. My whole thing is like, I don't know why. I find it really hard once you start getting into legendary gear to like mix and match pieces because
They all have very specific look.
and it like I know people can do it because Zeph has a Mog that looks dope as
Fire.
hell. Yeah, right? But I've always been a fan of just full sets in general. I don't know why.
It's got good design synergy because all of the pieces were designed to look good together. It's like how some of like the most stylish people have like extremely consistent outfits because they will basically set up like a personal uniform and wear the same thing all the time. They
Oh,
end
yeah.
up with a very iconic look. I'm also a fashion nerd.
Oh, he
Or
got away before I
specifically
could finish him.
design nerd because that good character design.
I need orbs. This will get me orbs. And level me up.
Hell yeah!
So now I just need finishers. I think I need
Oh, I
one
got-
more finisher. So there's
I
gonna...
got stuck in a little balcony out of. Okay, I'm out.
That's not good. Okay, I
I'm
think
free!
this guy might be my last finisher if I can make it to him. Come on, hit him. Okay, let's do Healing Rift. Let me check the progress. Yeah, I literally need like 8 more orbs, and then my helmet is basically done. So I'm gonna go kill some ads and generate orbs while you guys fight the boss. So
Yeah.
that way I can not worry about my helmet at all. Is it done?
Ooh,
Yeah, I just have to finish this EAZ run, and then I'm good. Okay.
hell yeah!
Zeph was not kidding how fast your subsequent sets progress. Like, this is this guy just ballerina dancing?
Is he?
He was just spinning in a circle like 3 times, doing a triple pirouette.
I love that for him. Oh my god! I threw out my barricade and then war dogs came up behind me.
It's okay, he's dead. Alright. As soon as you don't absolutely need to be in the EAZ, leave. Okay. Will do. I mean, I think I have enough for packages, Zeph, because, I mean, look at my inventory. I have 50 packages and, like, 500 least efficient place to farm objectives. Alright. Sounds good. I gotta play a lot of Gambit.
Where the hell did I spawn?
I need a lot of invader kills, so, like, I might just go farm Gambit while we're playing tonight. After Miel gets her stuff she needs, because Miel also needs Void stuff.
Yeah.
What else do you need, Miel?
I know I need.
What
Wait,
killed me?
Wait. I'll look after we've caught
Okay.
the chest.
Okay. Something secret is hidden nearby. Zeph, can you go? No, that's for the chests. Speaking of,
Oh,
Zeph, does the cat give you anything on subsequent characters or no?
nice little Easter egg. Wonder if that means anything.
I don't know, but we'll take a trip to the Dreaming City eventually because I need stuff. I'm gonna need Blind
Hell
Well.
yeah.
Uh.
Oh, you guys are gonna get it. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Don't think so. Yeah, I think because I think the gun only comes from the Triumph itself.
Mm.
Ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Ba da ba da bum bum.
I'm a dingus. I also didn't have my boots on. Well,
Meow, that's the whole reason we came here.
I
That's a lie. We came here to get my helmet done, but the whole reason we're
Yeah.
doing this is to get. You need void or stasis orbs in I think playlists.
playlist. I need
Void?
melees while I'm on Void subclass. I
Yeah.
need I think I need like either one Europa event or Battlegrounds. I
So
don't-
we're gonna do
Well,
battlegrounds.
Is that like public event?
Yeah, we're gonna do battlegrounds. You literally need, I think, one. I looked at your percentage. I think you need like one more battleground,
Yeah.
and I don't know if battlegrounds count as a playlist activity. I think it does. So just equip.
My boots.
Well, equip your boots and your arms unless you're done with solar
Yeah.
kills, and then just put void on.
Hell yeah. Okay. And my rocket launcher is void, so it'll be good.
Bum 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 bum. All right, let's get this helmet, boys. It does not. Okay, so that will not count for your orbs.
Okay.
All right, let me meditate.
Just a little meditation time.
Playlist is strikes, gambit, and PvP. Okay.
Okay. That is good to know.
All right, let's see. Playlist activities, packages, 200 Cabal, which means 100. Public event, orbs in playlist, opposing guardians defeated, patrols, orbs, power, super, lost sector, arc orbs, and precision kills. Okay, well, let's open my packages. Oh, game, my controller didn't disconnect. Stop lying.
You did get very choppy for a second there.
It's because my controller disconnected. Okay, packages are done. I think I literally opened like 4. It was
Nice.
It was something dumb. Okay, so you need a battleground. So
I do.
we will go do a battleground, which will get me Cabal kills, which will be good. Orbs of power and super kills. I'm gonna
Ooh, I have
run.
to speak to Ava because I opened package.
Ooh. Zeph, what's the most
Fun!
what's the most is it the shotgun?
Yeah, Compass Rose.
Zeph, what's the most optimal super for Warlock to get super kills?
Brr.
The moment I can be optimal, like I've already done the one I want, so now it's just all optimal. Now I want to be
Just
optimal.
like,
Now
wanna
I don't
speed
care
run
anymore.
this.
Yeah, now I want the, because now I've
wanna
seen how
cheat.
fast. Well, yeah, I've seen how fast it is. Like, my God.
We be cheesing.
It's not a bad cold denial roll. Okay, let me know when you are ready, and then we will go into battlegrounds.
I'm just grabbing some bunchies.
Not beam, top tree stormcaller. Okay. Thanks, Zeph.
We love you, Zeph! That's our Titan dad.
Bum 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 bum.
One of several in the tower.
Zeph is our.
Now, where did I put that blasted dematerialization lens filter?
Hold on, I lost my train of thought. Zeph is our clan leader.
Yes.
It is him, the one with cursed knowledge, the one they call the Zephin Blade.
Like Kamina, Zeph has big, cool, big bro energy. Except Zeph is not going to experience the same experience that Kamina experienced.
No, Zeph's just real life Broly.
Oh my god!
Like, all right, so like I'm a semi big guy, right? Like I'm 6'5". I'm like, last time I weighed myself, I was like 250. Lord knows what I am now.
Zeph's
But if
straight
I
up
stand
a
next to
character.
Zeph, I will look small. Oh, hold on, I have to talk to Awa so she can be like, ooh ah. I know what I said. I didn't say her name right at all. Compass Rose and bounties that I'm not gonna do.
like I said, like Zeph just straight out real life JoJo character.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Stand is just his ability to just lift any weight. Also, I am ready to go.
Okay, let me put a good shader on this shotgun. Ooh, that looks good.
I imagine your life must be terribly
No,
exciting.
wait, I don't like that. I changed my mind, chat. I have to find a good shader for it.
The traveler will always triumph over the darkness. I know.
Ooh.
Gotta find the good one.
Ooh. Oh, no, that's it. That's it. That's the one.
Waiting to see the change.
Yellow and orange like a creamsicle, baby! I got the Nerf gun,
Oh my
boys! My center of gravity is somewhere beneath
Oh my
the Earth's
God.
mantle.
Accurate.
Oh, no!
Things about Eva.
I can't do... Hold on one second. I can't do Battlegrounds. So, you go run a Battleground.
Warlock?
Yeah, because I haven't unlocked it yet. So give me 1 second.
Oh no! Well, if I'm fire team leader, could I bring you in with me, or would you not be able to do it
We are
regardless?
fighting for the same side. Oh, I am so happy to see you.
It's a promise.
Making a purchase, or are you just here to chat?
I just checked the Discord and I saw the GIF that Zeph posted in response to the video. Just like the popcorn eating, absolutely delightful. Fucking hell, someone in the tower has the name Blue Eyes White Jeff. Yeah, I'm screenshotting that. To possibly submit to the Destiny Names Twitter.
We have accomplished so much. Never forget.
Go to my post spot. Ooh, Umbrella Emblem. Also, if
Okay.
there's anything that I can do to help with unlocking Battlegrounds, I am
Alright,
definitely down for this.
how do I even unlock Battlegrounds? Let's go to the helm.
Is it possible, like, if I'm... Okay, if I'm fire team leader, could I maybe, like, start one and bring you...
Oh, no, 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 no. I have to go to the helm.
The darkness.
Probably not.
Ah, dang.
It's okay, we got time. It's we only, you know, it's we have about an hour.
Choo choo choo! Yeah!
And Zeph said it's worth it because it's a big farm spot for me.
I saw that, yeah.
But yeah, supers, orbs, precision kills, cabal. Oh,
Also,
Alright.
I just noticed that technically the thumbnail, the T and the I in Solstice are mixed up.
Did
Which
I do it
feel is a
again?
I feel like that is a very, like, fitting accidental typo for a video about two gamers with ADHD.
Why won't it let me
It's just,
activate the
like,
helm?
So excitable that did not notice typo.
It won't let me activate. Oh no, here it is.
Oh, jeez, I was thinking, cause like, I'm I'm in the
Well
home,
done,
and you should be in the home with me.
disrupting
Yes.
I wish
The war
that
table.
was the end.
Okay.
Do you get to talk to them again?
Zavala talks to me.
Ah,
Meet Osiris and Crow
Zavala.
near the war table. Do I have to listen to his whole speech?
maybe.
Well
I'm
done,
so sorry. It's
disrupting
okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll hang out with you. It'll be fun.
That was the end. But unfortunately, it's just the beginning. Empress Keitel has emerged as the new face of
Okay.
the Empire, demanded I pledge loyalty to her.
We're gonna listen to
That
Zavala.
decision is where I might explode.
Chat, how's music? Is music too loud?
Thanks to the information you recovered, we know this. Former members of the Red Legion and
I
Elders
I have so many projects that I've just
Forces
written
of the
down
War Council.
ever since I made that Ratchet and Clank video.
Following unification, I'm assembling a
That's
team to
fucking
take out her aspiring
delightful.
collective.
But
Being
like
in that like super
Lord
creative
Saladin,
brain
active
mode is
field
honestly
commander
like
Osiris.
really nice.
the problem is I know the ones that I want to do are
He's
going to
appointed a
like
new hunter.
be put on hold until like things with moving and the wedding settle.
As always,
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
'Cause
from-
they're big
Yeah.
your
undertakings.
task is
So like
simple.
the next 3-4 weeks are gonna the next 3 weeks are gonna be crazy until I go away, and then when I come back, my hope and prayer is that when I come back, things finally start to settle and I go back into like
Yeah.
my normalcy, because this has not been like things have not been normal since like February of last year.
Yeah.
Okay, legacy challengers proving. Okay. Okay, Crow's here. Now I gotta listen to him and Osiris.
I love you, Crow. You're my son.
The new style suits you. Spoils of victory in the ring.
Tell Flip Park that I love him and I hope
chose
he's
the
having a
materials.
great day.
You haven't let me pay for any of this.
If you want to repay me, keep that mask affixed to your face. Protect
Why does it matter? I can just walk through the mask and just see. You can see his whole rig. Even his tongue. They even put his tongue in the rig.
more times than
Well,
you
yeah, he might open it
Now
up
I'm
and it would fucking bonkers
Soon you shall be
if
too.
there was just
Patience
void.
and caution.
Come on, Osiris.
Oh god, you
Guardian.
can't see his tongue!
Saladin's
Same thing with Osiris.
They think their tank is a show of strength.
Oh, Susurrus.
It is no iron bone.
Saladin will hold the line so our attention can be directed elsewhere.
Have you changed shaders? Are you using a pink one now?
Yeah,
My
I'm all
friends in
pink.
the reef have been
I
talking.
think it's Nebula
At this
Road.
point, Red Legion commanders
Probably, it looks like
are
it.
Either brutes or braggarts.
Yeah.
Not the type for subtlety. They want Keitel's attention.
Listening to dialogue chat because the world is messed up right now.
Vacuum and show the Cabal the path they've chosen.
Oh, yeah, I got to work and saw some real messed up stuff on Twitter and was just like following the news all day.
Oh,
I'm starting to get the impression.
was it? I won't go into details because it's a very, very heavy topic.
used
But
from
was
the
it the
front?
stuff about Blizzard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to go
That
visit
was
Saladin at the war table.
I only just skimmed it, you know, and like, as a woman who wants to work in games, and as a woman who has heavily wanted to apply for Blizzard specifically as one of those companies that I would like to shoot for, it's like,
Settling scores. I don't see the resemblance.
Mhm.
it's devastating
Scraps
to
of
kind of
the
just like
legend
be
are
hit
beginning to
again
earn Keitel's
by
favor.
that realization of like,
On their hands
this
are
is
tied
not
to
an
this
industry that
They're
at its
forced to meet
core
every
is
challenge
friendly to
or
minorities
fulfill
or
their position.
people who are underrepresented in the gaming industry in
I
general.
want you to run
Yeah,
down
I mean-
And
every
even
Cabal
for people who are like
commander
among like minority,
if
like
they're
there's
foolhardy enough
that
to accept
toxic
the
culture
history
that like
of
pressures people
Keitel's war
not
council
to
to
stand
single
up
seat
for
to
others
that end.
if they want to
Crow
keep their
has
job.
spotted
And it
another
basically
of the
puts people in a
Empress's
position
hopeful
of having to choose to
They
keep a
call
roof
him
over their head
Basilius the
or
Golem.
stick
He's
to their
looking for
morals,
golden
and
age rugs
that's
to
not right in
execute
its own
from
way.
Basilius
Yeah, no.
intends to organize his
It's
body
entirely
with
messed
our
up.
combat
And it's one of those
enhanced by the
things,
Cabal.
like,
If he succeeds,
I've seen like a lot of
Keitel has
not
the
takes, because there's been like one take that's that's you know,
Get
which is the take Zeph posted in chat, you know, right? It's
Fuck
like
that.
it's like the
Yeah.
obvious Until there are arrests and consequences, not just allegations, I will not buy another one of those games. Yeah, and that's so that's completely valid, right? And so the take I've seen, or not the take, right? I use take as a very like loose word because I don't know another word to put it, but like everyone collectively,
or opinion.
yeah, everyone collectively, from like the smallest Blizzard fan and streamer to like Asmongold, have literally have collectively been like, nah, this is not the way, boys.
This is
Right?
wrong,
This is entirely,
basically.
this is terrible. This is obscene. This is horrendous. Like, Asmongold talked about it on his stream for like, oh, I think almost an hour. And they posted a highlight video of his on YouTube, which I highly recommend people watch, because he brings up like a lot of solid like points, because there's no defending this, right? He's like,
It literally led to someone's death.
he's like,
you know?
he goes, you do not win. They do not care about you. There's just not a case to play devil's advocate. It's not.
Honestly, what a good fucking dude.
Yeah, Asmon.
Yeah.
So like people crap on Asmon, but like the man's got some like, yeah, he says things like big dick energy and like, you know,
I say things like
right,
big dick energy.
right. Like he said it on his stream. He's like, there's a difference between him saying he would love to see a chainmail bikini in a game where a woman is well endowed, right? He goes, but that does not mean that I will go, like, I, as in him, will go out and harass women. He goes, those are two completely different things, and if you think they're the same, he goes, you're missing the point. Or something like that. Something to that degree, right? Because, you know, every time Asmon plays a game, like when Asmon plays WoW, he'll be like, yo, and he sees a character that he finds attractive, he'll say it, right? If someone tried to play devil's advocate in this case, I would hit them so hard they saw the curvature of the earth. Yeah, no. There's no devil's advocate. The point that I started as the day went on to see content creators make. And I'm talking like my favorite content creators I never heard of, men, women, everybody was like, listen, someone put it the best, and I would have to find the tweet, and I might post it in Gamer News for everyone in the Discord. But she was like, what we're not going to do is we're not going to play the holy or art thou card on people who still play Blizzard games, and like streamers and content creators and artists who have literally built their business around an intellectual property that they love.
Yeah.
She was like, if you want to uninstall Blizzard, you never want to play a Blizzard game again, that's a valid point. That's a valid perspective. But if some people, this is the only game they play. And if they want to still keep playing a Blizzard game, then that's also valid. Because, and everyone, and I think, I don't know if it was Bellular or Asmongold that made this point. They were like, if someone can sit there, or it may have been the same girl, but they were like, whoever it was like, as long as the person who sits there and recognizes the atrocity of this and knows that what happened is wrong, then don't come after their throats. Like they as a person had nothing to do with this, because the whole thing is, and what someone had, I'll find the Bellular tweet that described it, is like, because I've seen a lot of people that are immediately just like, that's it, they want Blizzard to implode, everything around Blizzard, they want it up in flames, and it's like, whoa.
There are people who still work at Blizzard who are decent people.
Yeah.
Who, like, desperately want the company to get better because of this.
Yeah, that was the thing. It's like, some people, and I'm going to say you, just as a general collective term, it's like you have to take a step back for a second, not, you know, put aside any of this, but sit there and realize, like, this is not every employee at this company. This is a problem with game industry culture, because Riot was under the same thing. What, like a year ago, right? 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Ubisoft's under it. Like the fact is that this is
things did get better.
yeah. So Riot got better. The thing is that this is gone. This is like a 2-year investigation. Now the state is stepping in, and Blizzard's
That's how excessive it is.
Blizzard's
Wow.
response was atrocious, right? It was just
only
completely
skimmed,
atrocious.
like the first article that came out about it.
Their
I saw.
Their response.
Because I knew how sensitive I was, but like I'm very curious what their response was.
Their response was basically like, you know, we have complied with the state at every turn, and they were supposed to do X, Y, and Z before doing this, and they have not. And they tried to spin it like that, and then they tried to... This is the point. This is the part I really agreed with Asmongold. They tried to play the, we are, you know, this is what we're doing. We're such a diverse company, you know. And Asmongold used the point of, like, Coca-Cola, right? Was like, Coca-Cola during Pride this year had all, you know, like, Pride Coca-Cola logos, right? But in, like, other countries that aren't as accepting of like, you know, the LGBTQ movement and the community, they didn't have that logo, and it's because it would be bad for business in those.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got Vesper Radius. Neat. I don't have that exotic.
This is definitely. Oh hell yeah! This is definitely like a very pessimistic take, and I am normally an extremely optimistic person, or at least I try my hardest to be, because I feel like the world is very dark, and I think it's good to have people who are always hopeful and believing the best of things. But I'm not gonna lie, I do not believe that Coca-Cola having like Pride logos, I don't feel like that's a genuine goodwill, let's be diverse
Oh yeah.
thing and celebrate that. That's they feel that in the current political climate of North America, that is what will get them more sales.
No, yeah, I completely. That's the point he made. Because I think it was either him or Preach that was like, yeah, you went to BlizzCon last year, like before the pandemic, and they had all of these, like, you know, they wanted to show how inclusive they were. They had all these panels. They had all these, like, a separate, like, staging platform called, like, the Inclusivity Nexus or something like that. And I think it was Preach that said, remember to be casting your super. Yeah, I just popped it. I honestly think I got all my super kills in that run. Maybe?
Yeah.
I got 44 out of 50, or, you know, whatever that equivalent is. I think like 22. So that was beautiful. But they were, I think it was Preach who was like, it's not, it was Preach or Asmon. They were like, it's not genuine. So when Blizzard, who's now under fire, sits there and says, look how diverse we are. Look at what we're doing and how inclusive we are. That's not a genuine thing. Like, it has...
trying to make themselves look good
Yeah.
in a moment of, like, bad publicity.
Like,
but it's not just bad publicity. Someone fucking
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, like, he straight up, he like, was reading their statement live on air. I forgot I'm not on my Titan. And when he got to that part, he was like, what's the most efficient super for multi-kills? Well, let me tell you! Asmon was like, why would you even bother putting this in there?
Yeah.
Like,
it doesn't need to be in there.
Who
It
gives
really
a hell?
doesn't.
Like, what? That's not what... No, there's no reason for this to be in your statement right now. So yeah, so...
What's that one bit where it's like, do you think Margaret Thatcher has girl power? Do you think Margaret Thatcher officially utilized girl power?
Oh my god.
With like all the, I forget the exact quote, but it's a very good Eric Andre bit.
Margaret Thatcher.
And it's just like, that's what that reminds me of. It's like, okay, you guys are a diverse company. You still committed atrocities.
So like, the original point I was making is like, I don't think there are enough people that are behind the like, yeah, like, this is wrong, this is terrible. We all agree. We all know that. But you gotta remember, Blizzard is more than just the shitty people that work there. Like, Blizzard is more than just a handful of shitty people. Because, like, I'm in a Discord, or like, I'm in, you know, the one Discord where everyone was like, no, that's it, we're never gonna support a Blizzard game again. And I'm at the point where, like, I still love World of Warcraft as an intellectual property. And I didn't even, like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh man, Blizzard is a company, like, let's go. It's like, no, I like the game. Like, and Blizzard has been losing my interest because of what they're doing in the game. So I had that moment where, like, oh man, this is gonna be one of those things where, like, I started getting not worried, but I started getting a little anxious, like, what happens when, if and when Classic Wrath comes out, after all of this is kind of, I say subsided in the most respectful way possible, after all of, everything is settled.
Processing has been done.
Yeah, after due processing has been done, after, you know, the court makes whatever decision they're gonna make, right? After people get fired, people, you know, quietly, you know, not like quietly, but the ones who are kind of more behind the scenes that aren't really in the public eye as much, they just kind of like quietly step down. After all of that's kind of settled, and it's like, okay, classic Wrath of the Lich King's coming out. Like, what happens when I get really excited to play that? And then, like, everyone...
Are you gonna get judged and things like that?
That was the thing I was anxious about, and I was in Discord, and after I kind of brought up all these points and posted all these tweets from, like, you know, big name content creators in like the Blizzard space, in the WoW space, someone was like, I'm going to still play Diablo 2 Remastered when it comes out because I paid for it, and I'm gonna get every ounce out of it that I can. But then after that, I will not support a Blizzard game. Yeah. So like Zeph said, he's not gonna buy a single thing until after all of this is, the arrests, the consequences are all done, and then, you know, he'll make whatever decision he wants to make. So the whole point boiled down to, it's like, don't vilify those that are, you know, still partaking. Yeah, they're not partaking in the culture.
Or their feeling.
Yeah, it's this, like, association, like guilty, almost like guilty by association. It's like, oh, you play WoW, that means you condone all this terrible stuff that happened. And it's like, no, I don't play WoW. I play WoW because I like medieval fantasy and I like the stylization of the game. That's why. Like, I don't do. Okay, are you done with your battlegrounds?
Let me check. Yes, I am done with Battleground.
Alright, let me see if I have unlocked the playlist. Okay, I have. Wait, hold on. Requires completion of... Oh, requires challengers proving. I'll probably have to go back to the helm. Let me see what else I need. I just need one playlist activity, public events, orbs, guardians defeated, orbs of power, patrols. Let's go to the tower and let's run, and then we'll run something else.
Okay.
I think culminated is perhaps a more apt than subsided. Yeah, once everything is culminated.
That's a good one.
Once everything is wrapped up and, you know, completed, right? However it happens. You know, then, you know, I think we'll see, you know, things, the public opinion kind of like, the public opinion will kind of like shift a little bit. Not disappearing, but I'm not very good at words when talking like about stuff like this on the spot. But yeah, it was one of those things. It's like the separation of, you know, hey, there are people at this company that know this is horrible and are like devastated. And they want nothing more than to make it a better place. Don't lump them in with everybody else. So I think that's like an opinion that's going around that I hope more people are like, you know, level-headed about, instead of just being like, and like not supporting Blizzard products is one thing. Being like, no, I'm not gonna support this until things are, you know, culminated. That's when I'll reassess if I'm gonna support that. Like, that's fine. Public event, there's no need to do heroic waste of time, rip it and move. All right, sounds good. Okay, let's go to Earth whenever you're ready.
Hell yeah.
And we can get some stuff done there. What is Rift energy releases an arc shockwave. Rift energy recharges faster when you're surrounded by enemies. Yo, that's dope.
Yeah.
This looks dope. This is a nice exotic. I like this. But yeah, like it's one of those things where I got a little anxious because I was like, I have been waiting for classic Wrath, and like this happens. It's like one of the streamers. He's a big PvP guy. His name's Bajira. He was playing it. He was up at 5 a.m. PST doing his morning game stream, and he was talking about it. And somebody brought that up to him. Somebody was like, because he was like, you know, being like, yeah, this is messed up. This is horrible. This is unacceptable in this space, in this industry, and we have to do better. You know, because it's not hard to be a decent human being. And someone was like, yeah, your words are kind of hollow when you're sitting there playing their game. And he's like, you know, that's a fair way to phrase that. He's like, but what you got to understand is like, and he brought up the point again too. It's like you separate, like some people, this is, you know, what they're going to do. And
there are a lot of different ways to protest it. I feel
yeah,
like.
it's not everyone has to do the same thing you're doing, right?
Yeah.
So like if someone's like, I don't ever want to buy another Blizzard product again, that's one thing. If someone wants to take Zeph's approach and be like, till this is culminated, I'm not buying another Blizzard product, that's another thing. Someone like me who's like, this is horrible, this is a terrible thing, I don't condone this, but this is a game that I've waited for, and I want to play this game, and I'm going to separate the game. There was supposed to be a public event here. Is it gone?
They lie to us.
Yeah, it's over. It's okay. The closest one is in Firebase Hades.
Okay.
So we'll head over there.
Yeah.
You know, I can sit there and separate the game from the company.
Yeah.
And I think that's an important thing to do. And to not, you know, like I was saying, like these tweets said, don't vilify these people that still just want to play the video game because it's just a video game, right? As long as they know what happened is a terrible, terrible thing and is horrible, then, you know, if someone's being an a-hole about it, you know, then that's a little different. Handle it what you will.
In their fucking place. 'Cause that's
yeah.
Shitty,
But if someone's like, you know, if someone asks me, how could you play World of Warcraft? I'll look at them and be like, I can separate the game from the company.
Yeah.
And I don't condone anything that happened. And
I think like we were saying, like people forget that a company is not, even in a toxic environment like this, not everyone in the company is that. It can be overwhelmingly that, but it is not going to be everyone. There are going to be people who work there who are keeping their heads down and hoping that they don't end up victimized like this, and just trying to do their best work and putting blood, sweat, tears, and also the stress of working in this kind of environment into the game.
Yeah.
And I think that they deserve to be respected. And what I want to see is I want to see Blizzard have basically like, I want this investigation to come to thorough fruition in the sense that I want Blizzard to be fully fucking overhauled if necessary.
Oh yeah.
Like oust people if they have to, which I have a feeling they will, just like new leadership, new direction, everything. Like
yeah, it's one of those things where all these content creators were like, no, yeah, J. Allen Brack should like step down.
Yeah.
Like he should step down and like they should get him out and like replace him. It's like it's a whole bunch of things. Then people are asking like, how far back do we go? Who knew about it? Blah blah blah. Because you know,
I mean, yeah.
the Blizzard,
know about
right?
it?
Yeah, the Blizzard staff has changed drastically over the years, having all the original founders leaving. You know,
I want those people investigated too.
okay, we're not doing heroic. I'm just gonna try and make a bunch of arc orbs.
Ah, shit, I'm wasting a rocket.
No, it's okay.
Ooh.
Because I can make orbs in a lost sector.
Hell yeah.
And I can do this.
Hell yeah. Event complete.
And I think there's a lost sector right over here. Alright, let's see. Precision kills are almost done. Orbs of power. Public event is done. Playlist activities. Okay, so I have to do a lost sector. I think I'd probably have to do 2 lost sectors. I have to finish this patrol. And then I have to make more arc orbs. I'm probably not going to do all of it on stream, but yeah. Long story short, the culture in the video game industry is screwed. There are terrible people in all of these companies. It is not just a Blizzard thing. It's happening to Ubisoft. It happened to Riot. And we as people can do better.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pop super in here so I can generate arc orbs, orbs of power.
It's like I want to see a major change in the game industry in general. It's like it's not even exclusively games that have problems like along these lines. It's like any industry that is like the animation industry has elements of it too.
Oh yeah, it's a thing that's like it's prevalent in a lot of places.
Yeah. I know like a couple years back, like there was an open letter from the American Animators Guild, I think, where it was a lot of women and non-binary people basically like signing off on their feelings that like things aren't right with how people are being treated and things in the animation industry needed to fucking change. And that was like, oh jeez, I know that like the reason I found out about it is that Rebecca Sugar was one of the people who openly signed it. So I think it must have been like sometime between like, it was definitely before 2018.
Right.
Is what I know. And so like it was basically just, I think things have gotten a bit better, but also like I still worry because that's a field that I want to go into, and it's like I get scared that like even if things get better, like you could still find yourself in a company where it hasn't gotten better. And if people keep it quiet, if people don't talk about it, like people aren't gonna know what companies to avoid. Like,
right.
But at the same time, it's really scary to like be someone who's in a position of potentially like losing your job or getting blacklisted by the industry, like as a whole, because you outed someone for being like a predator.
Yeah, it's one of those things that like, and even and Bajira said it. He was like, it's 5 a.m. He's like, but did this not reset? We walked outside, didn't we?
Did we go in too soon?
We might walk out a little farther. It was like 5 a.m. and he's like literally, he goes, it's 5 a.m. He's like, but we got to talk about it. He's like, that's the one thing is like, he goes, I want all these people to come out and I want people to talk about it and stuff because that's the only way it's gonna get fixed.
Okay.
And it's one of those things, I think that over time it will get fixed. There's a lot of stuff that like I think when see the problem I see, and this is like, so as for literally lack of a better term, a straight white male,
Yeah.
when I see all these companies sit here and I'm not talking about like Bungie, but when I see like Coca-Cola, Nabisco, yeah, you know, a great example is like Kellogg's, right? They took all the cereal mascots, slapped them on a box, you know, put all the cereal together, and like promoted it as, you know, for lack of a better term, fried cereal, right? And like we were talking about before, it's that thing where it's like, that doesn't feel genuine. That's like, hey, look, we're doing, like, Bo Burnham says it great in his special, in Inside. He does this bit about social media management, and he's like, it's not about what Nabisco, it's not about what Wheat Thins is as a product. It's about what Wheat Thins supports.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, the intent can either be good or, you know, predatory based on, you know, the person who made it. Like, you know, the person who could design that might have had the best intention in the world. They might have been like, I think this would be really cool. I think it'd be really nice. But then, you know, when you're on the outside and you're like, it's cereal.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not saying like there shouldn't be representation or any of that. Like, I want to make that I want to make that very clear in case someone's watching and they're like, oh, you're just a bigot. And it's like, no.
I'm literally a lesbian, and I'm
when
I feel like it's disingenuous a lot of the time when companies do this.
There's a quote I heard, I don't remember it exactly, so I'm gonna paraphrase it a little bit, but it was just a random quote by some random person. Like, it wasn't like a big thing. It may not have been a big deal, but it was like, when your revolution is funded by big buck corporations, it's not a revolution anymore.
Yeah.
Right? So, you know, you sit here and it's like, you know, I'm the type of person where it's like, you know, people want to do their own thing. That's fine. As long as they're not forcing it on anybody. That's my whole thing. If you want to do, you know, obviously it's got to be morally and ethically, you know, acceptable. You can't go out, you know, Ted Bundying everybody. You know, you can't do stuff like that. All right, chat. You can't.
As long as it's two adults consenting. What is the problem?
So like, yeah, that's one thing. But when you have like Coca-Cola, General Mills, Nabisco, and you go into the supermarket and it's just like, hey, here's Pride ice cream. It's like, why? Because because to me that's cash. That's pandering. That's like, hey, look, we're doing the thing. Don't you see it? Hey, chat.
I can do it too.
Hey, chat, look at this soda. Don't you see it? Look at this. This is for you. Just you. Don't you see it? We're on your side. And it's like...
I would feel much better if they were to do something like publicly donate a large amount of funds to an LGBTQ organization or something like that. I saw a tweet where someone said something like, I miss the days when millionaires' vanity projects were things like building a bunch of schools and funding libraries. And it's like, I feel that. Like, it's like, do something that's good for the community, I guess. Like, there are tons of, like, LGBTQ youth, for example, and adults who deal with, struggles with housing. Like, do something to help with that, you know? Like, don't put your fucking money where your fucking mouth is.
But meow. But that's not gonna make money.
I know, it's gonna spend money, but like, that's what I mean. Like, that's what's like disingenuous. Like, if they were putting like a cute logo on the cereal, and then they were like, some percentage of proceeds of every one of these cereal boxes sold with this design is going to go
Hold on, don't kill him.
to an organization that helps LGBTQ community in general is just like that would feel a bit more genuine.
Oh
in my
yeah.
opinion. Like it's like you can have like that gimmicky like visual as like, and I'll even think it's cute
Mhm.
as long as it's like you are actually doing something and it's not just lip service.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like the moment you start like, for lack of a better phrase, shoving things in people's faces, it's like the genuinity. Oh, there's a public event. Let's
Oh hell yeah.
I want to see if it's the flag. If it's the flag, I want to rally to it and get my super again.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Because I need more arc orbs. And I just want to go through there and just generate arc orbs. How are your kills looking?
Ooh, let me take a look.
Take a break.
But
yeah.
Oh shit, I'm at 148 out of 100.
Perfect. But yeah, chat.
Also, I hope that this conversation like is too heavy for
No, because we're not sitting here having a debate. We're just,
Yeah.
we're pointing out things that we see. It's like, okay, so like here's the thing, right? So so to go back to the Blizzard thing and like separating the product from the company.
Yeah.
Right? You know Five Nights at Freddy's, right?
Yeah, did something happen?
Yeah, so it came out that Scott Cawthorn, the creator, had donated money, I think, I don't know, to like Trump's campaign fund or like, something like that, right?
Yeah, along those lines.
Just like that. And you want to know what happened? Twitter dragged him through the mud, and now he's left Five Nights at Freddy's. He's essentially sold the project. Like, his biggest passion project's gone. Because everyone was like, you're a terrible fucking person. You should feel bad. How could you do this? Blah, blah. And there are people on Twitter that are, like, level-headed and, like, the internet that are like, guys, what do you... He's not a monster. He just did a thing. It's like, you can disagree with what he did. But to force someone out like that, like, that's the problem with cancel culture.
Yeah, for like lack of a better term.
And then we'll even, you know who Quentin Flynn is, right?
Not off the very top of my head.
He
but
voice
probably
acts Axel and Reno from Final Fantasy VII. So he was also in World of Warcraft. He played Kael'thas Sunstrider, who was one of the old expansion's big bosses, right?
Yeah.
Next time we run through here, I want to pop my super and just go on a spree.
Hell yeah.
So there were some allegations that came out about Quentin Flynn.
Yeah.
Before
I'm guessing, like,
it
when a lot
even...
of, like, Me Too stuff was happening in the industry.
Might have been. I don't know the timing exactly. I think it was relatively recent. But before it even went to court, and Asmongold brought this up today, Blizzard fired him as Kael'thas' voice actor and deleted every one of his lines that is in the game, current and past.
I do think that that's moving a little bit quickly. Like, what I would do then fire him, like maybe like put him on probation until like the allegations are more thoroughly like you can temporarily retire the character or something like that. You don't have to like
I mean, they could have done something.
And like there's options basically.
So it went to court.
As excessive.
It went to court.
Was he found innocent?
It all got disproven in court. There wasn't enough evidence. I don't know the exacts, but like it was to the point where they were pretty much like, no, this man is like, innocent. But now, and Asmon brought this up, but because Blizzard did this man's career is potentially ruined. Because Blizzard jumped the gun, fired him immediately, and they haven't brought him back. And Asmongold brought the point up. He's like, so when it happens to somebody else, you want to cut ties immediately. But when it happens to you, then you're just like, oh, I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know if you're, I don't know. And it's a whole mess. And now I sit here as a Kingdom Hearts fan, and I gotta hope Square Enix didn't do the same thing. And cut him and dropped him. Because Axel has become such an iconic character and such a fan favorite.
Yeah.
And that's...
Like,
Go ahead.
I don't It's like theoretically, I'm sure they could find a sound alike if they did, but I
Mhm.
feel like if it was that thoroughly disproven, it's like that's obviously an issue. Like I feel like I'm not sure if like the rash choices were basically them wanting to like basically like do what they can to support victims and protect future like people who would be at risk, but or if it was basically like wanting to distance themselves from that name, because if it's the former, that is valiant, albeit still a bit of a rash decision and perhaps potentially misguided. But if it is the latter, then that is extremely uncool.
Yeah. You know, and it wasn't like the Blizzard thing where like tons and tons, or like the Bill Cosby thing where like tons and tons of people and instances and allegations had came out. You know, it was like, I think like one or two people, I don't know exactly, and in a country where we literally have a court system for a reason.
Yeah.
Where it's like we are founded upon innocent until proven guilty. For a company to go, no, just that's it. Disassociate with him entirely and then never bring it up again. Save our name.
That's a lot.
Save our name. Save the brand.
It's very much putting themselves before anyone else.
Yeah.
It's putting themselves before like any of the possible victims. Like it's putting themselves before like people in general for whom this is like their life, this is their job. And like it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's definitely a very kind of like difficult topic and issue to like discuss, because like I do feel like even in court situations, like it's possible for people who were guilty to like have things disproven if they're able to grease the right palms and things like that. But
Oh,
like,
of course. Like, I'm not saying it's without
it's
fault.
like, yeah, and it's also like, is that something that happened to it though? Like, if it is, then it's like, geez. If it's not, then like,
Right.
this guy completely like had his life changed by a false allegation, and
Yeah.
that's not okay.
It's one of those things where like stuff like that, we will never know.
Yeah.
So like we as the people have to he landed me on top of him, you dumb mother son of a gun. So like we as the people have to be like, okay, like this is what our court system's in place for. What our personal feelings and thoughts aside, like this is the outcome, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing with the election. Whether you agree with the outcome or not, you know, you can have all the conspiracies in the world you got, but like you ride it out for the next 4 years, and if something happens, then something happens. But until then, you did your part as a civil servant. You voted for what you thought was going to be the best outcome, and you know, sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. But at least we have the right to vote. We have the freedom to do stuff like this.
It's true. Like, I'm Canadian, right?
Mhm.
But like when back in 2016, when Trump was elected, like I just kind of like when the news came in, I shut down. I felt like for like a solid day at least, because like so many people that I know and love are American citizens and were going to be directly affected by that. And so like in that case, it's like I feel like it's like you don't necessarily have to accept that that is the end of it. Like if it came out with an outcome where that is going to dangerous things, there are still things that you could do in order to protest, in order to lobby for changes to be made and fight against the government. And those things are because, like you said, North America is like Canada and the United States are both free countries.
Mhm.
Like, we are able to do things like that, at least to an extent. Like, there's still going to be issues with things like police brutality and all of that.
Oh yeah.
It's an extremely nasty can of worms to open. But, like, just generally, like, we have at least some voice, and there are people who have no voice at all.
Yeah.
And while I would like it to be that, like, people obviously could have, like, more power to kind of, like, contest these things, like, the fact that we have any at all, that's something that I'm personally grateful for.
Yeah.
With things like this.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those things. I guess the long and the short of it, since we're cutting towards the end here, is like, as long as you know what happened was morally and ethically wrong and a terrible thing, an abhorrent thing, right? Proceed however you see fit. If that means that you're still going to play World of Warcraft because it's a game you've played since you were 10 and you just can't, get rid of it, that's fine. And if people attack you for it, they shouldn't, right? Because they're in their right to not play a Blizzard game, right?
Yeah.
Instead of like separating and dividing each other based on stuff like this, if you can both sit down and say, hey, yeah, this was horrible, we really should like talk about this so something happens and change happens,
Yeah.
then that's it. If they're like, well, I never want to play a Blizzard game again,
That's
don't
your form of
yeah
protest. Hell yeah.
don't sit there and try and be like, oh no, you should just like, no, be like, okay man, that's valid, but I can't give up World of Warcraft. It means too much to me as a game, and they should respect your opinion, your decision as well. They may not agree with you, which is fine, right? They may be like, well, I really don't agree with that. Then be like, all right, that's fine, but this is my choice and my decision, and I just ask that you respect it. That's all. Long and short of it is, don't be an a-hole to each other. Oh my god.
Be excellent to each other.
Be excellent to each other. Excellent! I love Bill and Ted. But yeah, it got a little heavy, chat, but are you okay, Miel?
Yeah.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a loaded topic. And like to carry on with like what you were saying to finish it, like in terms of like, don't be an a-hole to each other, respect each other, things like that. Like you said, like, separating the game from the company. The way that I'm doing it is separating the company from the people who play the game. You know?
You do that too.
Yeah.
Like
generally having like going in with like the rational awareness that like everyone is going to handle this news differently. And someone's choice to continue playing the game does not mean that they condone what happened. Someone's choice to like, especially someone's choice to continue playing games by Blizzard that like were it's like it's kind of like how when it comes to Harry Potter, for example, like I do not hold it against people who still have warm feelings about the Harry Potter universe, especially like, for example, like the Harry Potter movies, because like there are so many people in those movies who contributed to those movies other than turfy ass J.K. Rowling. And like it's like I don't know how to put it, I guess. Like I will like openly avoid supporting J.K. Rowling herself in any way possible, but I'm not going to like blacklist like the other people who were involved in the franchise. I'm not going to blacklist the people who still have fond childhood memories of the franchise. it's multifaceted. It's complex.
Yeah, it is.
And we are human beings, and human beings are multifaceted and complex, and so we should theoretically be able to like conceptualize this, but I know it's like genuinely hard for a lot of people, which like valid.
Yeah, and like you could sit there and you could always change your point of view. Like
Exactly.
you may sit there one day and be like, yeah, I'm not supporting Blizzard at all. This is terrible. And then, you know, somewhere down the line you have a think, you talk with your mates, and you're like, you know what? I think I can separate the two.
Yeah.
And as long as you do whatever makes you comfortable and happy, then that's fine. Also, I finished my bond.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm still not getting any orbs of power, which makes no sense.
Ooh.
It's fine, but the rest I can actually do in playlists.
I need 23 more solar weapon kills.
Okay, well we will get that at another time because we've got like
Hell yeah.
3 more minutes, and I just
Ooh,
kind of
okay.
want to unwind from the spicy hot topics.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Just generally like, you know,
they're heavy topics, and there's no point in trying to like dumb them down. Something terrible
Yeah.
happened. The culture in the games industry is
fucked up.
check specific objective on the armor piece. Ooh.
Oh.
It says collect orbs of power, so maybe I have to have my fire team members do it for me. Strike Crucible Gambit. Okay. Collect Void and Strike, and then defeat Guardians of Crucible or Gambit. Alright. Thanks, Zeph. Like it's a heavy topic, and it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Um,
It's heavy stuff that happened.
right? You know?
People gotta give it the weight that it deserves.
Yeah. But you know, we kind of said our piece. Did I expect that conversation to go for the last hour of stream? Hell no. I expected us to forget what we were doing half this time.
I know, right? We actually like stayed extremely on like a single topic. It's like the ADHD hyper focus kicked in.
I'm
Which
using.
we were not expecting.
Am I just not generating orbs with Crimson?
Does Crimson not generate orb?
I don't know. I'm gonna masterwork this instead.
Okay.
But I'll probably do, like I said, I'll probably do that another time.
Totally valid.
Because the purple set is real easy to just kind of like power through. But yeah, you know, we talked about it. It happened. We got stuff done, surprisingly. So, you know, that's a plus.
Oh,
Did
for
I apply
people-
the catalyst? I think I did.
People who do want to boycott Blizzard and make a stand by putting your money like for people for whom that is like their protest method of choice. I would personally recommend because of like the specific kind of nature of these heinous acts.
Okay,
I would
Zep. I'm sorry,
suggest like looking up companies that are women-led, that are openly like making an effort to be positive, supportive environments for women, and checking out some games by them, whether it's indie games or larger games. You know, there's like some really good games out there that are like indie and smaller companies, and like maybe like one good thing about this could be that you end up branching out and finding something new that you otherwise wouldn't have taken the time to stumble upon. I think that could be a positive thing.
Yeah. So, you know, those are just our thoughts, our takes on things. I'm sure in the next couple of days you're going to see more people kind of talk about it. I know one of my favorite WoW creators said that he's letting a day settle and for more news to come out before I assume him and his team make a video about it.
I think that's a good plan.
They'll
Like,
probably talk about it on their live stream tomorrow night. This Cabal's just kneeling. Oh, no, he's standing. And now he's dead.
ooh,
Um,
headshot.
but other than that, I think that's gonna wrap it up. We've been going for a couple hours now. I potentially have work tomorrow. I don't know. I have to go figure that out. But in the meantime, Miel, thank you for coming out tonight and having fun.
Thank you
And
for having me.
I'm sorry things got super hot and heated. And
No. It's
heavy.
okay. I mean, I wouldn't. I got like hotter because like on a lot of points, like we were very much in agreement. Like it is a fucked up thing that happened.
Yeah.
The way that issues like this are handled in rush situations are often like not okay. And stuff like that. But like it did get a little heavy, but I'm okay, and I hope that people in chat are also okay. I know
Yeah.
it can get definitely a little bit like loaded topic. Maybe that's not necessarily what y'all signed up for.
Yeah, I know, but it's something that, you know, should have been brought up and stuff.
Yeah.
I recommend watching a movie. I got some dust on my camera. Whoops. Watch a movie. Play a game that calms you down.
Yeah.
Read a book. Sit by the fireplace. Do something that just
God, I wish I
take
had
a bubble bath.
fireplace.
You listen. Someone
I
on
could wash
Twitter.
my tub.
someone on Twitter was like, everyone is going to respond to this differently, and everyone's going to have different ways to cope.
Yeah.
So do whatever. If you still want to play Blizzard games, I am here to tell you that you should not feel ashamed. You should
Yeah.
not feel bad. You know, as long as you understand the situation that's happening, recognize it for what it is, be like, okay, this is this, I understand this, then go play WoW. Go play Heroes of the Storm. Go play Hearthstone. Go play whatever. It's okay.
You can also, if something that you don't feel comfortable with is like boycotting the game, maybe World of Warcraft or another Blizzard game. Maybe that's like your comfort game that you use to unwind from situations like this that freak you out. I think it could be like a great idea to like, if you do have the energy to put into some activism, you could write letters to people at Blizzard expressing the fact that you do not approve of this and you are demanding that they make an effort to change. Because I think that like even if you are still playing the game, you can still utilize your voice. And I think that also is very, very good.
Zeph said, don't play Heroes of the Storm. Respect your own time.
Heroes of the Storm does not respect your time as a gamer. So respect your time as a gamer if the game won't do it for you.
Don't sit there and send death threats to Blizzard employees.
No.
Don't fight fire with fire.
I just mean like
No, I understand what you mean. You want to write a letter to Bobby? You want to write a letter to Big Bobby Kotick and be like, hey, Bobby, I'm sure you've heard the news, but someone in Blizzard's messing up and you're not getting my money anymore. You know, stuff like that. You know, just it's okay. In other news, we're going to end stream. Meow, thank you for coming out. Next week, we should be back with some more. Either, I think we're going to do more Destiny 2 next week. Maybe Em will be able to join us.
I think she will because she's in Maine right now because she is cat sitting, and the reason that she's hanging out with family is because her family, who she is cat sitting for, is not going to be heading out on their trip until like Sunday. So by next week, we should have our full fire team ready to go.
It's gonna be a good time.
Hell yeah.
Okay. In the meantime, Miel, I hope you have excellent. I hope you have a great night, Miel.
I hope you have a great night.
Chat, I hope you guys have a great night. And I will talk to you guys later.
Love you all. Always keep gaming.
Always keep gaming. We'll see you then.